Yo, 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 yo. So we are finally tired of Georgia. We're about to make our way to Tennessee. Let's do it. I also got a Twix and a Snickers ice cream. These are about to bust immaculately. All in my mouth. All right, let's go. Hey, real quick, before we get in the video, I want to apologize for not posting as much as I should. Traveling and making content is very expensive, especially when you're constantly on the go. So I got to be conscious behind every dollar. Nevertheless, I'm going to get back on it, find a strategy so I can post very often. And I'm also getting very comfortable doing this. Not comfortable, but I'm getting more acquainted doing this. So I'm starting to really get the hang of it. So yeah, more content coming soon. I'm gonna get more consistent. Yeah, more videos. Hey. All right, we finally made it to Tennessee. We're in a city called Goodlettsville, right outside of Nashville. I didn't want to go straight into Nashville because I'm sure it's crazy traffic, but I like to park in a city outside of the major city. That way I still have room to breathe and good places to park, sit for the night. But without further ado, the first thing I'm gonna do is my car is gonna need an oil change soon. So I'm gonna go to the parts store, get the oil and filter, probably some other stuff too. That way in the first thing in the morning, I can perform service on my car. I would do it tonight, but I just drove for like 5 hours, so you kind of don't want to work on the car when it's hot. You just gonna burn yourself. So I'll do it first thing in the morning, and yeah, let's go get that stuff. Got our oil and filter. Let's go ahead and store that in the back and prepare to do this tomorrow. Got the doggy blanket back there, don't mind that. I don't want to jinx it, but Goodlettsville seems like a quaint little city. So I'm gonna check it out, drive around a little bit, kind of grab my bearings and go from there. But for now, they have a war memorial right here. So let's check this out. The thing that sucks about this is that these people died for this country. And at the end of the day, the president just shook hands with the enemy and made peace. And that's kind of messed up. Those people lost their lives for this country and nothing happened. It was just, all right, let's make peace. Golly, bro. He's driving a damn, what is that? I don't know. That was a clapped out something. All right, let's drive around now and kind of get our bearings of the place. But like I said, so far it seems nice and quaint. Bro, this city has a mobile app. You can download the My Goodlettsville mobile app. I wonder what could be on that app. I kind of want to download it. Killer. I don't know if you guys ever ate at a Twin Peaks, but I love it. I love it. Also, on my right side, they got Panda Express. And I don't know which one I want for dinner. I might do Panda because I haven't had them in a while, but I also haven't had them in a while either, so we'll see. Twin Peaks is, I love it. That's a beautiful place. Oh yeah, the food is good too. Now, if you ever been to Twin Peaks, let me know which one better. That, or what's the other one? The Hooters. Is that one better, Twin Peaks, or is Hooters better? I don't know. But I've been to both, and I'll say Twin Peaks, they got them got-ders in there, boy. Hooters do too, but Twin Peaks, I don't know. But hey, golly, they got the models in there. So I never had Whataburger, but we're gonna get it tonight and see what it's hitting on. Okay, I lied. After looking at that menu, I did not see anything appealing on it, if I'm being honest. What are you gonna do, dude? Get out the way. Sorry about that, but I did not see anything appealing. Well, I did see good looking stuff, but I'm not in the mood for any of it, so I might just go ahead and hit Chick-fil-A and call it a night. You can never go wrong with Chick-fil-A, baby. I thought they closed at 10, they closed at 9. All right, let's see, what else can we get? See, I guess we might as well just get Panda Express at this point, right? Might as well. Panda Express, coming for you, boy. Coming to eat you a good pause. I said boy, I said eat you up. I should have said Just forget it. All right, we got our Kung Pao chicken with fried rice. We're gonna find our home and then tear it up for the night. All right, we found our home for tonight. I'm actually gonna go in there and use the bathroom before I set up for the night and eat dinner. So yeah, let's do that. I ain't gonna lie, this mirror kind of gas though, for real. Got your boy looking strong as a motherfucker. All right, but let's go eat our dinner and get ready to sleep tonight. Now, I used to wonder if people could see inside when I had lights on. And as you can see, I got every light on in here. Watch this. You can't see in there at all, bro. That is crazy. All right, got the car set up for the night. Got dinner right here. Got some Netflix. We're gonna eat this, call it a night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Great morning, you little buggers. Today is a new day, and the first thing I want to do is change this oil. I need to find some place flat because everything around here is like super hilly. You don't want to have a hilly surface when you're trying to jack your car up. So let's find a flat surface, change this oil, and get our day started. All right, found us a nice spot to go ahead and get this handled. So let's get it taken care of. One thing I'm learning is it's okay to feel lost in life. You're not always gonna have to have it figured out. Sometimes it's okay to not know. That's exactly what you need to have faith in God. I learned that God operates by constantly putting you in the unknown, so you have no choice to rely on Him. And it's scary, and it is very difficult at times, but once you master knowing God got your back, then you start to live a little better. I don't know how to describe it. I lost my train of thought, to be honest. But basically what I'm getting at is, being on this journey, it allowed me to learn, like, hey, God really got your back, and you got no choice but to trust in Him. You got no choice. Like, I legit don't have a choice but to trust in Him. Especially where the point I'm at now, I have no choice. All right, while I got her up, I'm definitely gonna do a little bit of inspecting to make sure everything is all right. Hopefully I don't find any leaks or anything, but if I do, I'll find out where it's coming from and quickly assess it. So after some examination, I found this oil leak right here, which is coming from this drain bolt. Ain't bad, just needs a new crush ring. We're gonna do that now, and we're gonna clean this up, so let's get to it. We got oil draining, baby. That oil is pretty dark too, so that lets you know whenever you see your oil like that, it's definitely time for a change. You can check that via the dipstick too. You don't have to wait to drain it to see that it's dirty. Tell you what, when I first started working on cars, I did not have this amount of trust in jack stands, but let me tell you, the relationship me and these bad boys have built is solid now. I know they got my back. Well, at least I hope they do. You'll see a little copper ring sitting on the rim of the bolt, and that's the crush ring I was talking about. If that ring is bad, then oil is gonna leak out of your car. So let's get a new one on it and get things squared away. All right, let's just clean this area up before we start draining the filter. That thing actually got the pan looking a little shiny down there, isn't it? The filter is behind this panel and it's right there. So let's go ahead and get that bad boy out of there. And if the last person did it right, which was me, when you put these filters on, you never tighten them with a tool. You always tighten it by hand. That way you could just reach in there and turn it off just like so. Let that oil drain a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and take it out. Not a whole lot is gonna drain out of there. All right, so we got our filter out. Got a white one this time, so it's gonna look pretty snazzy down there. And like I said before, you never tighten these with a tool. You tighten it by hand. And the way to do that is you get it hand tight. And once it's hand tight, you just give it another quarter or half a turn. Some people say quarter, some people say half, depending on who you do it with. But I give it like a quarter, maybe between quarter and a half. That way I know it's snug up there. I broke the most important rule when it comes to working on a car, and that is whenever you're doing, no matter what you're doing, always pop the hood. You always pop the hood. Here's another lesson. Always make sure these funnels are clean before using. You don't want any bad particles going into your engine. You don't want any particles at all going in there. Whenever you're pouring oil, you don't want to pour it like that. You want to turn it on its side and pour it like this. It'll come out smoother. It'll just be more efficient. Trust me. Oh. All right, this part is always scary. Even though I know I did everything, it still is a little scary. So let's start it up. Let it run for a few seconds. Do-do-do-do, banana bus. Do-do-do-do, banana bus. Do-do-do-do, banana. All right, we should be fine now. So let's turn it off. What you're looking for, you see how you have H right here and L right here? L means low, H means, I guess, high. That's what I've always assumed it as, but you want it to be in this area. And in between it is okay, but you want it to at least touch this second circle. So this is what we're looking for. You see the oil, it came from this side all the way up here. It touched up here. It didn't fill this hole up, which is okay. But the fact that it touched up here lets me know it has plenty oil in it. So that is good. Let's go ahead and button this up, clean up everything, and get ready to go get a new crush ring. All right, now that I'm cleaned up, I think that's going to mark the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and get some work done, maybe edit some more videos, and yeah, man, just kind of take in Tennessee. I'm definitely gonna make another video of me going through Nashville. I think that'd be pretty dope, so we're gonna do that. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and log up out of here, man. Let me take care of myself. You guys take care of yourself too. Without further ado, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Stay true, stay you, be great. Peace.